Good morning. This is your daily dose of complete health with your local chiropractor, Patrick Hogg. So, I had a meeting with my team, one member of my team last night. It was my marketing manager. And we've been discussing wanting to be able to do this for a really long time. And that is reintroducing to the clinic our orientation and health talks that we used to do here. As many of you can probably see, I'm quite comfortable talking in front of people and introducing and doing classes for people. I've loved doing my daily live talks pretty much 5 times a week minimum, really, for the last year. And we were talking about trying to get back in to doing regular health classes within the clinic. But what we would really love, is to know what kinds of topics that people would love for us to talk about. Now, there were a couple of talks that we have done in the past, and we would love to reintroduce these. Now, my favorite class that I ever did in the clinic, we called my orientation class, which was my 101 to true health. Which was just an orientation class that anyone could attend and would go through the basics of really simple ways that you can improve your health alongside your chiropractic care. So what things can you personally be doing along the lines of nutrition, exercise, etc., that can really help to get you back to what real health is for you. And again, like I said, we're really looking forward to being able to reintroduce these again. And one of the things that we've not been able to do here is orientation classes or health classes, which I think massively benefit people, because chiropractic care hugely helps people with their back and neck pain. However, people are almost always going to reintroduce a new problem or the same problem back into their life if they haven't learned how to prevent it from coming back. So this was one of our classes that we used to always do. But one of the other things that we wanted to get from you guys is some stuff that you might be interested in us talking about within the clinic. So some of the topics that we've looked at was how to manage your arthritis effectively, how to manage low back pain and sciatica effectively, how to manage your headaches and migraines safe and effectively, as well as doing a basic nutrition and diet course. But we would love to know, so if you could leave some comments in this post as to what kinds of things that you would like to hear about. We are also looking at trying to get some guest speakers. I've got a couple of people that I have in mind lined up that can come and speak about how to improve on your mental well-being, what it's like to introduce spirituality and yoga into your lifestyle. And there was another gentleman who I really wanted to get into with regards to functional movements and repatterning our functional movement patterns, that I wanted to have come in and do some talks as well. So I've got about 3 guests at the moment that I have had lined up from before, but we unfortunately had to kind of pivot away from these things. But we would love your feedback as to what types of things that you would like for us to start introducing into the clinic. So like I say, if you can leave a comment in the comments below, we want to be able to start to introduce these again. We're actually going to start to look to do our first orientation talk in around a week and a half's time. So we're going to put a sign up back at the front desk. And if you would like to be able to get into this, we're going to have to limit the numbers, because despite the fact that obviously restrictions are starting to lift, we are going to try and keep a relative safe distance. So we're going to limit our classes at the moment for anywhere around to 8 to 10 people. I'm going to have a little look at the space that we've got. We're going to be limiting the spaces so that we can reintroduce these in orientation classes so that you can start to benefit once again. That's Patrick here from Complete Health. This is your daily dose. Please leave us a comment so that we can start looking at ways that we can get us back on track and start getting you guys back on track on what you feel like you don't know and want to know more about with your health. Take care for now.